There we go. NVIDIA Broadcast has been weird about interacting with Streamlabs lately. Not Streamlabs, Streamlabs. Okay. So it's been a while since I did the last Flash stream. I think the last one was in like May or something. Maybe it was in the summer itself. I don't have the energy right now to do the bonus campaign in Silent Hill 2, which is the next like planned thing still. Then probably read the description of Clever Kirby. Okay. I think that might be filtered by an extreme category. Unless it's in, like, animations. Let me try just... I forgot to, change my, screen resolution for this stream, so I apologize for that. Try again. It's also not showing up here. Let's see. I might be on the wrong Flashpoint version. Let me check if I can update this. What's RTFM? Oh boy. Is there a check for updates button? I'm on a very old version, it turns out. I am on version 10. It is also a large download, so I'm going to go ahead and just stick with version 10 here. But I definitely need to update that. I'm on 10.103. It is Friday. Let's play a frog game, I guess. That is where my mind goes. Do you mean Crazy Frog Flash game? It is the craziest frog. It is the craziest frog in the entire universe. Jump from leaf to leaf, and it bugs during all those jumps. Sure. So you've got... We have frog fractions. This is now a frog fraction scream. It is not... Scream? Oh my god, I need power. I am going to die. Please give me power. The power is my soul. You are a kind man. I think you can help me. You will be my hero. I see. 10-hour frog scream. Frogbert. Road to Culinary Stardom. It is a Unity game. I think we're going to play this. Oh god. Hang on. I forgot that I may need to mess with volume. Let me bring that over to this display. Volume check. Ah! Oh, why Spotify isn't used? Okay, Oh, this is an itch game. I feel like including games that are hosted on itch.io is cheating. But you know what? Sure. It was a Ludum Dare game. This is... Oh. I do not understand the rules of this game. Build your way up from nothing and advance with your tools and recipes to become the next star in the culinary world. That doesn't explain, like, how I serve things up. Okay, I have to look at the shadow, not where it looks like they are. I mean, if it was the theme of the Ludum Dare, then this is a clever way to combine, like, 2D and 3D graphics. And also, that's certainly a way to do, cooking game recipes. When I saw the tiles, I kind of just expected it to be just Frogger with a vaguely restaurant theme. Okay, the order of combination does not matter. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if you're just launching an itch.io page, that doesn't really fit the bill for, you know, what Flashpoint, to me, should stand for. But I guess it's just... Okay, that's the entire mechanics of the game. Like, to me, Flashpoint is, like, taking this, like, snapshot of games on the internet. Madness Interactive is the first Madness combat game. You have to unhide strong violence in order to see it. Okay. So show extreme filters. So this means that it will only show the violence tags now? I assume so, but you have to show extreme generic. What is under extreme generic? Legacy extreme. So just stuff they have not edited the tag for. I feel like they would pretty definitely have done the like porn tags early. Madness. Oh yeah, this did have like a ton of mods for it, huh? Most of the modifications are not extreme. One, scrap mod B2 is. In order to play Craziness Interactive, right click in the window and click play. I do remember seeing like a bunch of mods sites. Okay, this is one that scales properly too. Oh god. Cursor position. I see. Delicious pie. No pie for you. Oh man, it is. The reliance on cursor position is really hard to get used to. Because there's no way to cursor lock. Oh. Get a perk. Flexible, high caliber, sharpshooter. Guess given my issue, flexible is the one to go for. Oh god. Let's see, what's under challenges? Matrix. Oh, right, I have the... Like... There's definitely, like, something here for this, with this. It's just, you know... So I can destroy the laser sources. This is just a... Oh god. Like, the cursor would work if it had some form of, like, cursor locking, which just... It's not really an option, given the platform here. I'm generally going to... keep the tags off, but if something is suggested that uses an extreme tag, then I'll flick them back on. Let's see, what does the random have to say? Original Blast Billiards, 2008. Oh god. Oh, Shockwave is on here. It does not want to launch this billiards game. Yeah. But also, I think some of that is just like, it was not designed with like, oh, there's going to be like super high DPI mice in the future. It's going to get harder to control this, especially on larger screens. see. Let's look at Shockwave. I wonder if there's anything that's going to stand out to me as like, oh my god. Well, not in a nostalgic sense, but what is Hundreds Marios? Yes? And also, of course, like, the standards for Flash games are just like, oh man, there's a free game that I'm just clicking play and it plays. Can I hit play, please? Suddenly it feels like nothing wants to launch. Oh god, all that. Thinking back, that was basically SNL for kids, huh? Let's see. Blue's Clues, Shockwave games. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, stuff is not just launching on my main display. Um, Donkey Kong kart game. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna relaunch Flashpoint. I want to see what that Donkey Kong thing was. It's like Donkey Kong kart. There we go. No, that's Donkey Kong Race. Donkey Kong Car. DK64 lore quiz? Official rare game? Oh my god, why is this just not... Let me try one more time before I just download the lightweight one again. And hopefully that won't take too long. Can't launch as at. All right. Oh, Flashpoint Archive is a nonprofit now. That's really cool, actually. Yeah, there's no simple just update thing. The ultimate download is 1.68 terabytes of web browser compatible games. That is insane. Sip. Hey, hang on. It's gonna take a minute to download.
I'm gonna be in the next Smash Bros. My final smash is gonna be Toad's Total Takedown. I take a mushroom house and just throw trash all over the place. It's gonna be great.
As time goes on, my Toad voice morphs into Grunkle Stan on helium. I think we should all strive for that. Ugh. After Silent Hill 2, I do want to do like another short couple session game before hopping into .hack GU. Because I do want to like play through all of them. Okay, maybe not all of them. We're probably not going to play .hack Link or .hack Versus. Because I don't think .hack Link is like translated fully, and .hack Versus is played by putting a movie Blu-ray that I do not own into a PlayStation 3, and I don't remember if the PS3 is region locked. I don't want to use analytics. Oh, they have an update button. Why is there Neon Genesis Evangelion Pac-Man? Well, you see, two people love each other very much. They don't make Shinji. Well, that's not true. No, but it refused as a pun. In an interview, Tony Fox said, I eat donuts only for breakfast because I gotta break fast or else I'll break last. I'm dropping bars like I'm dropping cars, yards, Mars, Rars. Get out of my house. There's a Flash-based NES emulator. Oh god. Why? Why did someone put that much effort into a Flash emulator? I mean, like an emulator built in Flash, not an emulator for Flash. This is awesome. What do you mean, babies player? What do you mean, Blender? I don't know what most of these players are. Like, Flashpoint just became an archive of old versions of Minecraft. That's right! Oh god! Isn't that what Garn is built in or something? Because funny? Yeah! Okay, we're finally almost. Question mark. Um, oh, there we go. You can literally move the exe header. Play 3D. That icon is really familiar. Oh, that's just the rotating head one. Oh, so they have a much more curated games button now. Oh god, Pokemon Tower Defense, McDonald's video game, which they had a legal threat, so they had to unbrand it. Classroom, what was that? Oh god, the Classroom. I was terrible at this because I didn't understand stealth games. Oh god, I am so sorry. It's new instances of the emulator. So the first time I opened something in a player, it's going to be loud. I'm sorry. Let's see, is this one that scales? Well, no, but it's an easy one. You sit next to me. Oh god. I did it the biggest piece of cake. Sadly, the geek is sitting a bit further, so I'll have to move him, but that shouldn't be a problem. Or teacher got you, because the cone of vision is a bit broader than that. Oh man, that one. That's the first case of like, oh man, I have not thought of this one in forever. So we've got the Inner Sloth classics, the Henry Stickmin stuff. If I played those, I would be doing it through the Steam collection though. Oh god, middle school fucking Jonachrome. Ugh. Creep. Why are all the Bush Flash games on the front page now? Hiroshi is a classic. Oh yeah, right in X. There's a large portion of the community created us. That's actually cool. This one does scale. So this is a Flash homage to the PS1 shmups Raiden. I think, well, arcade then PS1. It's like, you know, as a kid, it was like, oh man, this just looks like it's a pixel art game. No, it did not. It does not once you actually can see it in, like, a real resolution. Not that I'm particularly trying to play all that well. I always used the purple weapon because, hey, it homes in. I don't have to aim. Unfortunately, flat screens have highly variable audio. So, oh god, you have 15 lives. I don't think that was true in the original, or at least in the uploads I played. Let's see. The Last Stand Union City was awesome because it was like 2D Fallout, but a zombie game in the browser. Like, I don't get into the ones that have like too much depth because I know I'm going to want to keep playing them. See, we definitely covered Super Press the Space to Win Adventure RPG 2009 in a prior stream. Several Journeys of Remus. I think there's a Steam collection of those. I've been wanting to go back to those actually. Warlock RPG, of course. There's a project on Itch that's recreating the game, and the person developing it explicitly put, like, man, it would be cool if, like, I made a name for myself because Blizzard came after me. In animations. I don't think I'm familiar with this. Breaking Bad. Look at that Breaking Bad parody. When did Breaking Bad start airing? That was when I was in like high school, I think. The Google search doesn't want to load for me. But alright. Dot. What do you mean sound Madotsky enter?
A review by Axeman13. Date February 3rd, 2010. Score 1. I really don't want to say this, but I have to now. This
Oh my
game
god.
is so essy. I mean, all you do is hit the spacebar. That's it. How is this an RPG anyway? You can't control anything but what it says on the screen. What if I didn't want to buy the potion? What about quests? All you can upgrade is strength. There is no way you can lose to the boss at the end. This game is crap. It's not even an RPG at all. I mean, look at it! In what way is this supposed to be an RPG if you can do quests and stuff? All you do is press one button the entire time. Explain to me. Explain to me! The Athor commence al total lies! Is it supposed to be stick dudes? I don't even know how this damn game got the daily third prize, or a rating of 4.26. People think this review is worthless. Go ahead! I don't care! I'm just trying to make a point here. Blam this piece of crap! P.S. The only reason I'm giving this a 1 is because the voices were pretty good. But that's it.
Wait a minute. Is that review where Blam this piece of crap came from? Like the official name for rating a 0 on Newgrounds? Uh, um, oh, I think we talked about this dot hack, quote unquote, thing last time. Oh, it's because I had so much dot. Oh man, Line Rider. While I'm here, turn that down again. Even though I don't think there's audio in Line Rider. God. I don't remember how to do any Line Rider. I do remember that people could do crazy crap with it. I was just never very good at it. Yeah, I remember the review. I just didn't know there was like a, I forget what the term for it is, typomatic of a dramatic reading of the review. I don't think I knew anyway. Oh yeah, and a game that got a Flash game that got a uh, retail DS game. Verifying game. This may take a few minutes. What? Saved. Oh, because it's got a bunch of user levels. Okay. Ultimate Flash Sonic, Smash Flash 1. Ding Ping was one of those inescapable ones, I think. Oh my god. Why is that so loud? Why is that a different instance of Flash player? I'm gonna put a intermittent volume warning in the title of the screen real quick. Give me one moment. I mean, if my laptop's internet connection wants to, like, stabilize, that would be, like, really cool. I'm just gonna pin it in the chat. Okay. Let's see. Did you have to get everything? Okay, no. It was just get to the end. Maybe. Does this scale? No. Flash Sonic. That might be what I was thinking of when I was talking about, like, I remembered there being, like, so many different ways to play it. More so than the actual modded versions. Oh god, the space to jump. This is not an official Sonic game. I like how they're, like, giving props to, Sonic Team about Sonic Advance when that was a Dimps game. Oh god! The sound effect quality is, quality. Hang on, I gotta look at that rail. It's just a line. I'm laughing out of, like, it's charming to look back on. Same frame, by the way. Oh god, yep. That is the... Yeah, it's supposed to be a rail. this. Oh god, the sniper games. The edgy stick figure sniper games. I mean, that's obviously not what this is. I don't know what this is. Chaos Faction. Let's see. The world's hardest game, of course. There were like so many different ones too. Let's see here. Swords and Sandals, which again has a Steam version. I'm so glad that so many Flash developers have their games on Steam now. And there are some that I'm glad are left in the past. Like Johnny Rocket Fingers. Arcane the Armor Collector. Fight and earn your way to glory in this middle-aged style tournament using bows, boomerangs, kunais, swords, axes, and more. Intense, real-time action RPG game includes more than 50 different armors and weapons. Campaign mode with 20 challenges and bosses. Okay, your complaints kinda repeat themselves, so here's your common complaints and my answers. Didn't Johnny Rocket Fingers try to coin the term sup-ish? Maybe. Scenes are gay. Skip them. Oh my god. Oh, this is a Congregate game. Semi-scales. Wait, hang on. I need to relaunch that, because I think... That's the fucking Diablo font. I mean, it makes sense. Diablo's always been, like, huge.
Arcane. The Armor Collector. I'm Arcane, and this is my father.
Oh my god.
Poor blacksmith of the Midorian nation. I used to love watching my father at work. I love my father too much. But that
What do you mean by that?
when my time came, I had to leave my home. My father.
What do you mean by that?
I knew. I was ready to make my path in life. And make my father's dream come true. Because when he saw those GMGS messages, his eyes were so bright.
Dear Mr. Akamas, Glorious III and the GMGS are proud to notify you that your son has been accepted to be part of the most important institution in these lands. He will be trained, educated, fed, and paid until he is ready to be part of the greatest army that has ever existed. He will also compete against other nations to display our power and fury. If you agree, Akamas, Arcane must be in the GMGS offices tomorrow evening.
I felt like the luckiest boy in the world. Because at that time, I didn't know what this was about, nor the challenges that await me. From now on,
I was very impressed with the first day of school. I
This
was
music.
also amazed. The buildings, the teachers, and the armor. It was like a dream come true.
hi boys, I'm Rocco, and I'm gonna
Hiya,
be a teacher.
boys.
I know you may be wondering why I'm in the case. Because today I'm going to teach you two most important things that any Midorian warrior should know. Who made this armor, and why it's so special. But first,
The history of what made us who we are now. The strongest army to ever exist. Thanks to this armor, it was forged by the three masters. The first, Aureus the Designer. He died years ago. Second, Heiser the Blacksmith. Last year he disappeared without a trace. And the third, Glorious, who was the director of the school.
Glorious!
With their talent, they built the 13 magic armor suits. I'm going to show you what makes them so special. What you learn, boys. You can enter the armor. Neat, don't you think? But the real amazing
Neat.
is on.
Oh god, the audio balancing doesn't exist in this.
See, count die and I'll learn it. Okay, boys, that's enough for your first class.
Like, to their credit, that's a lot more setup and, like, world building and story than, like, any other Flash game you were gonna find. Like, I gotta give credit where it's due. They had a vision. Good. I like being able to wear my headphones. I'm gonna play the fast tutorial. WASD, E to throw ranged, B to swap armors, attack, roll to change, and click to throw with ranged weapon. Space to swap bow and sword. Yeah, like, there's actually, like, thought that went into this. Not enough money. Posture check. Hordan suit. Warrior armor. Round mine.
Today, our two best students will do battle to graduate as great Fedorian gladiators, Jakku and Arcane. The winner will gain the honor to represent our country in the 50th Worldwide Warrior Games, facing the best warriors from 6 different nations.
Just Okinawa?
This patriotic challenge. You are young boys.
In Siberia?
But now, fight like men.
Release date. June 9th, 2008. What is this music? Like, it kind of rules, but, like... it does not fit in the slightest. I'm gonna be honest, this kind of rules. And I can actually see my cursor, so I can play it better than I could, Madness. This genuinely rules. Coliseum 1 versus 1. It rules until it suddenly gets really racist. I'm gonna cover my bases there. Because, how long do you think it's gonna take? Like, whether with ill intent, like, genuine ill will or not. Damn, there goes my perfect. Like, all things considered, this is really not bad. Ranged weapons. I'll play one more level of this. That damage potion. This is not my finest work. I don't understand how the hit detection works. Exactly. Or if the hit detection works. What the one frame turnaround. God damn. Wait, are headshots instant wins or instant kills because they don't have helmets? Telefrag. I wonder what the person who made this is up to now. Hadar Itzkowitz. Wonder if they're still making games. Vox Populi. That one's familiar. Is this what the one I think it was? Yes. A werewolf thriller. Man, when did this one come out? This came out in 2009. There's Girl. I don't love Girl, but there's werewolves. I must stop werewolves. Wait. I did not remember there being... a long jump. Oh, it's more a pounce than a Mario long jump. Okay, that's a genuinely cool set piece. Oh, I see. They still notice me if I'm within a certain range. I cannot pounce more than one at once. I feel like the vagueness of that tutorial there means that I probably did not get past this screen as a kid. And that's another classic. Ether. There was another game that, like, for some reason is associated with it in my head, and it was this, like, masocore platformer where you're just really drunk and really floppy. Don't remember what it was called, though. Is Frozen Island? If it has a strategy tag, I probably didn't really play it. Unreal Flash. Oh, yeah. So many of these games are just deathmatch, but, like, 2D. Oh, this is published by the same company or the same site that published Arcane. Choose your computer's speed, slow, average, or awesome. Okay, hold spacebar into is not a bad solution to how do you do an alt fire. You're dead. People really just wanted to have, like, the games they saw their older brother play in Flash game form. Lil Einstein's Manhattan Project? Oh no. Man, shopping cart hero. They never scale completely. One of the classics of upgrade games. Dead Drunk, okay. We'll play that next if I can remember. I don't know why I'm upgrading the wheels so much instead of saving up. Probably because I'm impatient. This is the entire game, of course. I screwed that up. Let's see. We're gonna play Dead Drunk next, but I kind of want to glance at what they have. Oh yeah, Snailiad, which is just like a Metroid game in Flash. Frontier. Oh, that was... It described itself as Oregon Trail. There were a bunch of, like, trading RPGs. I think I liked Frontier because it had... Did it have combat? Or am I thinking... Yeah, this and Caravan both had combat. Caravan had more, like, tactical grid-based combat. It's Newgrounds levels. Not really a game tutorial on how Newgrounds works. Okay. Epic War 4. Let's see. Drunk. I will be right back, and then we will play this. To top. Okay. So, yep. Game about classic Friday of System Administrator. Okay, I guess it technically is true that this can be construed as a choose-your-own-adventure game. So control throws what you're holding. Shift is a jump. Space is a big jump. Who needs QWOP when you've got this? You are crazy if you're trying to jump out of here. See, I think... Yeah, using the beers gets more health. Ah! Oh. Careful. No, don't. Actually, that might be the best way to go. Do small jump. And... Or do this. Ah. No. There we go. Ow. Pain loop. Give me that. You know what? I don't need that. Yep. Nope. Stop. Nope. I've lost. Oh. I can put people in a time loop. Okay, let's... Oh, damn it. Oh, it put me here for some reason. Okay. That's where the checkpoint is, I guess. Okay. Ah. Well. Who needs QWOP? I guess to be fair, the difference is QWOP was designed to be a joke. This is designed as a joke game. It is very funny that, like, unironically, it's kind of accurate because your body is just super relaxed when you are intoxicated. So you're not gonna tense up and damage yourself nearly as bad. Okay, 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 okay. I genuinely think the fact that, like, all these stupid little Flash games took place in these, like, weirdly walkable towns. Had an effect on the way I view things. Oh god, do the controls get worse as you grab more healing beers? Oh god. The collision. Oh. Oh, no. Oh god, can I stand on those lampposts? I think I can, because... yeah. Oh god, the collision again. Oh no! I think my blood exploded. Cree? Shift, just for fun. Oh no. I'm in the shame loop. Oh no. Okay, stay up there. Stay up. No! There we go. Oh no. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I think that's as far as I'm getting in Dead Drunk. God. I played a surprising amount of that game. Flash in Slash, Worlds Away. Tower of Heaven, of course. The earliest Game Boy style indie games I can think of, actually. I mean, yeah, 2009. Crimson Room, a classic escape room game. Gemcraft, the tower defense game, Sunny, one of the many, like, no overworld RPGs. Yeah, Mario Combat. Developer. Series, publisher, source, platform. Sun Studios. Oh yeah, it is the Armed with Wings dev. You're right. Not in a I doubted you way, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Epic Battle Fantasy, again, all on Steam. /crawl was like a classic. Hey, can I make Diablo in Flash? Answer: basically. The Marduk games, unfortunately, not finished. I think Pseudo Lone Wolf actually is making like a spiritual successor, at least. I haven't checked in on that in a while. Let's see. Oh yeah, Sift Heads. That was one of the like badass stick figure games. Remasterized. Okay, that's pretty good. Epic War. Super Mario Sunshine 64. I know Super Mario 63. I don't know this one. It's by Rainuo, who did make Mario 63. Yeah, this is just... after Mario got back from his vacation to Isle Delfino.
The castle is mine! Time to unleash my master's evil plan!
Bowser has taken over the castle again. That bird is fucking dead.
Go away!
Mario, you stay out of this. Kid, let's go. I'm being peach-napped.
Don't come back this time! Mario! Mario! Use the arrow keys to move around! And up to jump! Also, hold spacebar to use flood. Good luck!
Just... Oh, God. This is... Oh my god, this is Proto Mario 63. It only checks if I'm jumping or in the air. What is the difference between power? Okay, power is individual spray time. Also, I can keep using water while it's out of power.
Oh, I told you to stay away. I'll face my man. But not only have no name out of magic. Why is there a shadow here? Yeah, you squished the evil cat.
I can't... Now I'm doing the Raocow Bowser voice. What is my voice doing? Because they're all locked inside the castle. Till next time, Mario. But the shining space of the castle should return to... Saved. Like, this is literally Proto Mario 63. Wow. This is fascinating. Because I know what comes after this, and it's, like, recognizable, but, like, so much flashy-er, but in, like flasher, I guess, is a better way to put it. Oh, this is cool, but also so weird. So do I have 100 coin shines, or... Okay, just lives. How close was I? I was at the bus. That was the halfway point, damn. Okay, I'm gonna close that, because that's another thing that I'm like, you made so many different... Let's see. 0609. No release date found on this. 606. So this came after, and then this came out. July 2009. June 2006. 2000. Made an unrelated game in 2008. That's just really cool, actually. And I think that some of, like... I know, if you made something like that Mario Sunshine 64, it would just get completely, well, bland in the current landscape, which would lead to a lot more discouragement compared to, like, in 2006, that's the coolest thing you've made. What? You made a whole Mario game, even if it doesn't feel exactly like the original? Which is going to be encouragement to make more stuff. That's just... Huh. Just... Apparently Dead Drunk has multiple endings. Huh. Mind Blocks. Released in 2013. Oh my god, Minecraft was proliferated enough in 2013 to have, like, a Flash game? That's weird. They had an online skin database? This is like... What? That might be Rabble. Yeah. We have proper Flint RNG. Oh god. Use shift and left click instead. Okay. Just... I am playing Flash Minecraft from 2013. This is so weird that this can exist. in, like, the exact state it does. Experience was in the game at that point? Screw Terraria, this is 2D Minecraft. This is weird. Like, it's clearly not very optimized. But, like, whatever, man. Charcoal recipe is implemented. It'd be better optimized than Minecraft was at this point. "2013 was the start of 1.5. That'd be once again, for some reason, wireless internet is not cooperating. Okay, so that would have been beta 1.5, the Redstone update. Man, that was. Oh yeah, the scoreboards, because that's when Vex started putting the depth counters in Super Hostile. I hate the passage of time. It makes me really uncomfortable. Oh yeah, Death versus Monstars. Why does that have the you have to burn the rope tag? Oh yeah, because that's the thing from you have to burn the rope, I think. Isn't it? Okay, that doesn't scale properly. Adobe dropped support for Flash in 2021. It feels like it was longer ago. I forgot that it was, like, in the midst of, like, the US acknowledging that COVID is still a problem. Crystal's story is in that if I played it, I would want to play the retail version, but also there is not enough there for streaming it. Time fight. Scroll past. I'll just. I definitely have played this. Oh yeah, this was like were the controls for this? It down to attack. Cool. What do you mean? What do you mean? Can we relaunch that? Because I feel like there was something else here. What is 300 bullets mode? What? Oh, yeah, I definitely need to check the controls on this one. Oh, over on the side. M for slow motion, space for ultra slow motion. Here we go, seconds. Discard. Yeah, right. Slow motion, ultra slow, gun mode. Shoot. Rebinding was a better way to get a setup that would feel better. There may have been a button that says, I just said that. What am I talking about? Why am I just... Bleh. Sinjid, the prototype, or the other game, companion game, I guess, to Sunny, I think. Where it played... Okay, no, it just played exactly the same as Sunny. Let's see... This FNAF Flash game. Oh. Oh, that's weird. A lot of Flash devs just did not want to try and implement, like, an overworld. Hate that FNAF is older than the death of Flash. Oh god, Arcas. Arcoi? Now, if there's no retail version of this, I am shocked. Because this was like an actual ass game. Like, this is actually an RPG. Even if it lacks some of the, polish and, like, fonts and stuff. Like, look at that skill tree. It's very clear what game it wants to be, but... Like, maybe the screen shake is a little overtuned, but they figured out, hey, that affects general game feel. I think you requested I play... Yeah. Yeah, we went over this in one of the previous streams. Third one being recent asterisk enough to be in Unity. Yeah. But I know, it's been a while. Let's see, Duck Life and its increasingly cursed sequels. I forgot someone made, like, an NES-styled Great Gatsby beat-em-up platformer. I have definitely seen this on some Flash game site. I mean, this controls too well to, like, actually be, like, the licensed game it wants you to think it would be in the fiction. What a strange idea, though. Like, I know, the DiCaprio movie came out and was, like, really popular. As well as, like, every high schooler, it seems, having to read it. But this is just such a funny idea. Why do you look like Michael from Y2K? Oh! I don't remember this part from the book. But, I mean, that is... Fair point. I did notice that the game no longer tells you how to say it. I mean, it basically is a UFO 50 game. What do you mean the billboard is a boss? Well, yeah, I mean, the old joke was it's called yick because that's the sound you make when you play it. Sister. Unless that's a joke about the plot of the book, because I have not read the book since high school. A girl's got to jump down the sewer to find a drink around here. Oh, we're going into the sewer? Alex Eagleston is a weird character. I'm legitimately playing the game after the 1.5 update IV drip or whatever. Now I haven't. Okay, we're literally in the sewer here. My joke theory is like the recounting of events is just Alex getting fucking therapy because he needs it. Why am I still playing? I'm still playing this because it's like weirdly decent for being like. This has to be a parody of like licensed games in general, but like it's too good for what it is. Okay, Gatsby was, like, buddies with gangsters and stuff, but I don't remember them shooting up the speakeasy. Or the speakeasy being in a sewer. I've seen Combat Heaven. The name is vaguely familiar, but I might be thinking of, like, Angel the Battlefield or something. Okay. Oh god! It's the baseball players, it's the fixed games. Yes. I kind of wanted to, like, play this entirely. Because this is wild. Those faces! Holy shit! Oh, we're skipping right to the end of the book. Spoilers for The Great Gatsby, I guess. I don't... What's that? Was that the ghost of one of Jay Gatsby's war buddies? It was Jay who went to the military. That was like what gave him his time apart. I mean, it's a good book. Like, it has that kind of, like, stink of, like, oh, I had to read this in school, but, like... It's almost like a weird rewrite of a short story that F. Scott Fitzgerald wrote. I forget the name of it. It was like Winter Dreams or something like that. Zaxby's mansion collapsing like it's Castlevania! This is fucking art. Oh my god. Special thanks to Uematsu, Sakaguchi, and Amano. That was an exact excerpt from the end of the book. Try for no death game. Oh god. Oh god, does it have something different if you... no, I'm not gonna go for it. We spent enough time on this. Hilarious as it is. Who made this? Charlie Hoey. No other... I have to look this person up. I can't. Someone sent me a message reminding me to look up this person. Because, oh my god, they have incredible timing and, like, just comedy knowledge. Yes, comedy knowledge. American Dream Stock Simulator. Gee, I wonder if this came out in, like, 2008, 2009. Oh my god, I don't know if we can tap the Great Gatsby NES game. What's the thing? Combat Heaven. I'm gonna go with 1.2. And then maybe click on next. Oh no. Oh, I use a jump pack. Okay. Never mind. Jump packs are in very interesting way to control a video game. Oh, I see. I have a boost gauge. Like, actual momentum-based controls in this Flash game are genuinely impressive. Yeah, now I'm actually, like, noticing UI elements. This is cool, though. Mission clear! Let's buy, like... I don't have the points for the Buster Sword. Or for anything, looks like. Can spend money to upgrade stats. Weapons have 2 equipped even if they're the same weapon. Oh, okay. Accidentally cool. Yeah, this is, like, genuinely rad as hell. You'll excuse my words, Kazuma Kiryu would say. Kiryu wouldn't say rad as hell, he'd just say rad. Like, this is the kind of thing that I'd love to see fleshed out into, like, a maybe slightly more naturally controlling, like, retail game. I think I might have played it, but then didn't understand the controls. I think I did worse there. Oh, I can change the jump mode from trigger to charge. Oh, I see it. Interesting. How do I... How do I switch? I'm sorry. Z and V are the left-hand movement keys, it seems. While S is jump. Yeah, now that I have kind of a hang of it, or kind of a hold of it, I don't know why sometimes I get stuck in the sand. Yeah, this is cool. I'm very curious about the next version, if it has a different control scheme. Oh no. Oh, this doesn't scale at all, which is going to be kind of a miserable viewing experience. Oh no, this is... Okay, it's A and D. Oh, this is less. WAD. Okay, so I have a jet. I still have a boost pack that recharges when I'm on the ground. Control switches weapons. Okay. So this is like go through the level and beat the dudes instead of explore or go around the arena and beat up the dudes. Ah! I was expecting spikes to equal death. With the aesthetic resemblances to Mega Man X. No ammo counter for the gun. See, I wanted the, like, arena stuff as a thing. Like, if the binds were more sensical like this, or at least to me, more sensical, then it would be the first one for sure. Where here it's just like, well, they both have their benefits. So Wario Land 4 pencils. Oh. Mission clear. I was expecting with this new format for there to be a boss fight. I do have a different weapon option now. Different armors have experience values, I guess. Okay, so there are levels more like the original. I don't know, I think I like the first one more. You have to clear the level normally first, then go back in. Oh. That might be explained in the text that I can't understand. Oh! There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Honestly, I like the first one more. At least from what I played of each. Let's see. Gamehouse Games. Based on Gamehouse's 150 Gamehouse Games collection, this playlist contains web versions of the games in that version. Let's see. Burst past the post continued. Oh, I see. Like branching off of the first of every technology playlist. Let's see. Wasn't even clear. I want to go fast enough in order to get the boss fight. That's weird. But again, there's a distinct possibility that some of the text explains it. It is cool. Rogue Soul. Was it Auto Runner? Am I thinking of the right game? I'm definitely thinking of, like, that guy. EFG. Riveting. Yeah, there's definitely like an arena RPG. Using like those characters and stuff. Crazy Go Nuts University. Not University. On check failed. Carefully place a dozen arcade classics in a large mixing bowl at a dash of. Contains extremely unpleasant. Oh, good. Epilepsy warning. Tag. We're not going to click that one. see, what's a good one to end off on? Because we are approaching a third hour, which seems about right. I don't know about ending off on it, but we do have to play Thy Dungeon Man, now that I've stumbled on it. Click to enter yon dungeon. You are Thy Dungeon Man. You find yourself in yon dungeon. You see a scroll. Behind each scroll is a flask. Obvious exits are north, south, and Dennis. You cannot get flask. It is firmly bolted to a wall, which is bolted to the rest of the dungeon, which is probably bolted to a castle. Never you mind. He gets the scroll and takes of it. It doth say, "Beware, reader of ye scroll. Dangers await to the..." The scroll disappears in thy hands with the ye old zap. No. Ye arrive at Dennis. He wears a sporty frock coat and a long jimber jam. He paces about nervously. Obvious exits are not Dennis. Speak to Dennis. Help. Dennis. You engage Dennis in leisurely discussion. He learns that his jimber jam was purchased on sale at a discount market and that he enjoys pacing about nervously. You become bored and begin to thinking about parapets. Go not Dennis. Who do you think thou art? A magistrate? No, not Dennis. No. Go north. South. Go home. Go. Reset. I think that's the joke soft lock. Let's see. I thought I remembered it being like, oh, there's no... In the speed mail, it said obvious exits are north, south, and Dennis. But then it didn't list Dennis here. Let's see. Go. Scroll. Last, I don't know if that is important. Go north. You go north through yon corridor. You arrive at parapets. You see a rope. You attempt to take E-rope, but alas, it is enchanted. It glows a mustard red and smells like a public privy. The rope wraps around your neck and hangs you from parapets. With your last breath, you wonder what parapets are. Your score was 2. You head south to an embankment, or maybe a chasm. You can't decide which. Anyway, ye spies a trinket. You get young trinket and discover it to be a bauble. You rejoice at your good fortune. You shove the trinket in your pouchhole. It kind of hurts. The name again is familiar. Trinket on flask. Trinket. On bauble. I don't remember how to play Thy Dungeon Man 1. I don't think I ever played the second one. So these are Homestar Runner games. The first one is one that Strong Bad played in a speed mail. But after I get done enough with these, I will double check Guns and Angel. These are based on a specific text adventure game. I think they actually did like an in-character let's play, basically, of the game that inspired these specifically. Thou awaken a dungeon. There is a bar, a door, window, and a door. Some hay, and a chamber pot. Thou wearest only a loincloth made of cheesecloth. It is a loin cheesecloth. Thou rememberest little but other than thy own name. By the way, what is thy name again? I've decided we are fairly dashing of Peasant's Quest fame. Hay. He decideth to get some hay, and grabs he a handful. What ho! Within thine handful of hay lies a spot of mouldy bread. You discard the hay and gently slide the mouldy bread into your loincloth cheese. Loin cheesecloth. Ew. Look. Looks like an old mustard pot. Or maybe mustard pots look like old chamber pots. Sounds. You stop at this line of thought, as thou art a big mustard eater. What? Bread. Ew. Self. What do you mean I have 10 hit points? Look. Cloth. Ew, it smells as if it could use a good washing. It's keeping thee warm and, well, warm at least. Look. Bread. You know what that is. How liveth in thine own fantasy world. Look. Molten bread. Inventory. Bread. Look. Make up what's out there. We already told you it's barred. Giveth us a break, huh? Look. Barred shot. Looks like you'll have to open it to get out at the very least. Open. Turns out it isn't locked. It's all coming back to thee. Thou art a custodial knight. You are in the hallway of the dungeon. Exits are north, south, and the cell from whence he came is roughly westish. It's the one where you just hit go, Dennis. Thy hasn't seen Dennis in a fortmunist. Maybe luck is on your side. This is when they decide to make like an actual game. You know what? That's enough of that. Oh, this is a Ninja Kiwi game. Start the mayhem. I wonder if the way Rules card talks in Deltarune was specifically informed by Thy Dungeon Man. Like, Sweet Cap'n Cakes were not, like, Toby's design, or I think even writing. But, like, they still existed in Deltarune. Like, there was a overt Homestar Runner reference in that game. Oh god. Yeah, I never played this one. Kinda rules, though. Well, at least it checkpointed me properly, I think. The MS Paint gore. Kill Gamoro the Beast.
No!
Not pictured AK-47 sounds, I think. C4? This does kind of rule. Like, this just is, like, what the English-speaking internet characterized anime as. Oh, that's what the C4 is for. Of course. Okay, so that's a C4 wall. I mean, this is just awesome, honestly. Very of the time, admittedly. Oh god, they clipped through the wall. Yeah, this just rules. No. Oh, it doesn't even change the update the level state or anything. Oh no. Like, I said it specifically about, like, the person who made the Great Gatsby NES game. But I wonder what a lot of these developers are doing now. I mean, of course, I think Jonathan Still, like their buddy Jonathan Still, does um, do the Vitalectrix games for Homestar Runner. I just, like, not go the right way to get the C4. Oh no. Oh, there. Okay, the platforming is more generous than you would think, honestly. Okay, the platforms extend a bit beyond the background. Which, like, also these backgrounds are, like, I mean, maybe not the interactive terrain, but, like, these painted backgrounds look really nice. Now, jury's out on if they were, you know, made by the developer. Which, you know, I'm gonna guess not. Just a hunch. Yeah, I don't know. I really like doing these streams, which you would think would mean I would do it more often. Just because it's, like, fun to just go back in time and see what web games were, what free games on the internet were like at one point. What indie game was like at one point, more to the point. You didn't have names, you had usernames. You had, oh, the guy who made this escape room game made a new escape room game. Which isn't, like, unique or anything. But also just, like, being able to more definitively go back through and be like, oh, Super Mario 63 was not that developer's first game, or even their first Mario game. They iterated a lot. I don't know. These streams are just... Not tonight. Just fascinating to think about in a modern context. Like, what many of these things would not be, like, accepted even on itch today. And I think that, like, that's a real shame. I wish there was more of an amateur game space. Because, like, yeah, you have amateur stuff on itch and everything, but it's still way more polished for the most part than something like Guns and Angel. I did not expect to be going on this, like, thing. At the end here. Grow? I never heard of Grow Maze. That's a new one. You have to play that one. But I'm going to end things off here. I mean, it's only a couple people here, but I'm going to go ahead and slash sticker. She is. Just make sure. Yeah, she is playing a Mario 64 hack called Another Mario Adventure. Okay, I don't know if that command is going through and it just doesn't show on my mod view. But thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed. Good night.